Lots to come on today's show, including why so-called reverse... I'm glad you got a chance to try the honey. You look like you loved it.
Did you see me stroke the bees?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I had a great time.
You were very good at it. And the yellow suit really suited you. Now, the big news this week has been the ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas, brokered in part by Donald Trump, who's made no secret of his desire to win the Nobel Peace Prize. But on Friday...
This summer, a report from the Royal College of Physicians estimated that around 30,000 UK deaths will be linked to air pollution this year, potentially shortening lives by nearly 2 years. One man who's been trying to raise awareness of the state of the air in our cities is artist Moose Benjamin Curtis. He uses dirty surfaces, often caused by pollution, to create pieces of art in what he called reverse graffiti. Welcome, Moose.
Thank you.
Tell me, what is reverse graffiti?
Well, reverse graffiti, or a mixture of those two.
Your favourite works?
Well, I've managed to be all over the world doing this. I've had a lot of fun in Mexico.
Now, I would love to see how you work. We can't be outside, but we are going to get a bit of a taste of what you do with the props here.
Yeah.
Tell me about what we're going to do.
Well, what we're going to do, this whole thing is called negative space. So by taking something away, you create something, because it's not a freehand thing. You choose what it is that you're going to cut. In this case, shape. What this would be, if it was that would be a dirty wall, a dirty concrete wall, and this would be darkened with pollution.
Got it. Yep. OK, I've got it. I can see how that works. Yeah. I can't wait to see the finished piece. Thank you for joining us.
No problem. My pleasure.
Next today, we're looking at the week-long Jewish festival of Sukkot, which started on Monday and ends tomorrow night. The festival is a way to give thanks for a successful harvest and is also a reminder of the Exodus, when Moses led his people out of slavery in Egypt. To explain more, I'm joined by the co-rabbi-in-chief of Progressive Jew.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Can you tell me, what does this festival involve?
So this is a harvest festival, as you mentioned, but it's also one that has a lot of experiential learning. So we dwell outside in booths in a temporary structure for 8 days, having our meal. We gather them together and then we give them a good shake in the 6 directions.
Okay.
So the 4 directions of the compass.
Am I trying?
And up and down. You should definitely try.
OK, so give it a shake.
That's it.
And people would do this all together?
They would do it all together. So you imagine a kind of communal shaking. You can hear that it sounds a little bit like rain. So we're really hoping for rain as we enter this new season, because that's what helps all of our harvest.
First of all, Jewish people often eat their food outside in a tent or a hut-like structure called a sukkah, is that right?
Sukkah.
A sukkah?
A sukkah, a temporary structure outside. People will build it in their gardens or in the grounds of their synagogue buildings.
Yeah, I mean, we've got it on our screens over there.
have.
And it's about having a sense of community. Right. Sean, do you want to join us?
Yes.
It's about spending time with family and friends.
I'd love to join a festival.
Community is a big part of this, isn't it?
Yes, I think community is really important in order to be able...
You can make with that. Do that again.
I'll do it again.
That's great, isn't it? I can imagine lots of people doing that.
Absolutely, and it's
really
how we
good
learn. We can smell, if you smell the etrog,
smells great,
it smells beautiful.
Sustainability never looked so good. Absolutely. Next today, a new hard-hitting show is currently embarking on a nationwide tour. Getting Through It is the reflection of author Michael Rosen, where he deals with conflicting emotions around the death of his son, as well as his own mortality after a battle with COVID, which saw him in intensive care for 48 days. Michael, because you've taken experiences which are quite traumatic, but you're looking at it almost as what it taught you in a...
Blood pressure, so I was cold, and I thought, why do they keep mispronouncing incubated?
Yeah.
I didn't...
In that experience, my own father, he was also in intensive care for a long time after he got COVID.
Yeah.
And I know from personal experience that an experience like that really changes you. How would you say your experience impacted your spiritual outlook?
With bacteria and viruses, I mean, it sounds so cold, but in a way...
This week's music comes from a singer who burst onto the scene in the 80s and has gone on to release several multi-million selling tracks. Tanita Tikaram was brought up in a mixed faith Muslim and Hindu household, so understands the role religion can play in communities. This is thank you so much for watching, and to everyone who took part in today's show.
We'll be back next week, but for now, as promised, Tanita Tikaram with her track. See you later.